Hi everybody, welcome to the Freed Family Farm. I'm Tim. Thanks for joining us today. We're still working in the garden. As you can see, we have 2 rows of weed fabric down. Might be able to hear that it is really windy today. When I got to the garden today, one of these rows of weed fabric had blown up, or had blown off, and I was working on trying to get that back down and attached, and it seems to be holding pretty well. But today we're going to continue out in the garden there, trying to get a few more rows of weed fabric down through the wind. It might be a challenge, but we'll see what we can do. But first, I have some planting to do. Very first thing we're getting in the garden, what we should have gotten in the garden last fall, but we didn't, is garlic. So we have here garlic we collected last year. This is a big, I think it's German garlic, but it's really big cloves that we have, and we are going to be planting it in the ground in this first row. So what I do is I kind of break the cloves apart into their individual cloves, and then I bury them down, about an inch or so down in the ground, and yeah, we'll see. I'm going to try to get 50 feet of this, and we'll see how far our garlic goes. We've got a few of them here that you can see, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, check it out. So you can see here, I've dug a few holes, just used my little trowel here, dug the holes, and then what I do, put the garlic in. There's kind of a root side here on this side, and then there's kind of a tip side there, and you can see it's already starting to green. A few of them starting to sprout. So I just put it in there, and cover it up, and that's how we do it. Next hole is right here. Just put it right in there. And it won't be too long before, hopefully, we've got some good garlic growing. All right, I just got done with the garlic. Got it all planted for the space that I was doing it in. Did 99 of those big ones, and then another 110 of this one here, this kind, and it's a little bit smaller, but it's still a really good garlic. And so that's what we've got going. I'm excited. See, we should have over 200 garlics to share with our CSA and to share at the farmer's market, and also for our family to eat. So this is great, 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 great. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on laying some more weed fabric. You can see I've got 2 rows of weed fabric. Hopefully I can get another row or 2 in today. We'll see. We're trying to get it all in so that we can see exactly how much more we need to order. Get that order placed soon so that we can keep moving forward with our planting and growing in our garden. All right, well, we got the third row done. I think it looks pretty good. Not perfectly spaced, but it'll be all right. Maybe you could see us battling the wind a little bit. It's windy. It's real windy today. I learned when I used to do it, first time I did it, I rolled out the whole roll and then I tried to pin it down, and the wind would just pick it up and blow it all over the place. And I rolled it all out again and tried and tried. Oh, it was rough go. I've since figured out to roll just a little bit at a time, and that seems to really help. But yeah, it still takes a while, but it's good. We're getting set up. We are getting real good to go here. All right, I'm gonna keep moving on, see if I can get another row done today or not. Thank you very much, stick with us. Well, a lot has happened since my last video. I left you off with saying, oh, I think maybe I can get another row of weed fabric in before it's time to go home. As soon as I put the video down, I noticed it was already time to be home, so I did not continue last night. But today, Saturday morning, had lots of help. Our girls came out and helped. My dad came and helped. And yeah, we got a lot done today. You can see we now have 5 rows of the weed fabric in. And yeah, it's looking great. I got some more ordered last night. We think that we had an idea of about how much more we need. So we'll see, hopefully that is accurate. Also, you can see I put up some T-posts. These are going to be for our peas. We had some old fencing that my dad and I put up here to hang up, or to use as a trellis for the peas. And then for the rest, we don't have anything quite ready yet, but I think that we will be able to do some twine or something here to do that. And then, yeah, so we think that we could do some twine or something like that for the peas to be able to climb up a bit. They're not too heavy. They just need something to help them climb. So we're excited. I think that hopefully the next time we come out here, we'll be able to plant some peas. Unfortunately, we've got a busy week, and the next time we come out here might not be until Thursday. Today's Saturday, so it'll be a little while. But making progress, slowly but surely. So, all right, well, thanks for checking it out. Have a good day. Hi, I just wanted to give a little update on the inside as well, as I'm up potting some tomato plants today. And so I'm gonna get going here. You can see here I have my pot ready, and here is my tomato plant, and I'm pulling it from the tray that I had done. You can see I've had put 2 seeds in here, and I'm going to choose the better looking one, which is this one here. I'm going to break off the other one there. So there's just one growing here. I'm gonna put it in my pot. And the key with tomatoes is you want to bury it as deep as you can. Even with these seedlings here, I can break off these starter leaves here. And if you go deeper, what you have here will turn into roots. And so when you plant it in the garden, that'll be key too, to get it pretty deep, but also right now in the pot, which these pots aren't super deep for me. But I'm gonna dig my hole down as deep as I can here, kind of really get that in there a ways here. So that is how that looks. I know that we've been outside most of this video, but I thought a little bit of inside would be good too. We can kind of take a little bit of a look at some of the stuff we have going on here. You can see my tomatoes here that I'm up potting. They need it. They're getting quite big, and I need to do this. I noticed my tomato plants have this kind of purpley under the leaves on the underside, and in my experience, I think that that comes from the fact that I have them under my grow lights, and when I get them out in the sunshine, that purple tends to go away. And so as they harden off and such later on, we won't see so much of that purple, and I think it will be okay. So I'm going to continue up potting these. Moving along here, you can see I have quite a bit of up potting to do. Here's another tray of tomatoes that I need to do. Here's some that I up potted the other day. They are looking pretty good. I'm a little bit disappointed with my soil. I usually try to do where I can leave the water in the bottom and let the water soak up. But this soil doesn't seem to do that very well. And so I'm needing to make sure that I water from up top as well to make sure that they don't dry out. Continuing down, I see I have some lettuce I recently up potted. Here's a bit more that I recently up potted here. And kale looks good. I thinned this the other day. There is some spinach. In the front here is a green spinach. In the back is a red spinach there that I need to thin. I don't know. And yeah, I need to thin the green spinach, but the red spinach hasn't, there we go, let's focus, here we go. The red spinach hasn't shown the true leaves, and it's been a long time. But I'm only seeing just a few, like this one here. And in the wrong spot, there we go. This one here is showing a true leaf, but there's not very many. Moving along, here's my broccoli. I need to start putting this outside to start hardening off here soon too. Coming up, here's some more lettuce as we go along here, and then some cabbage. This is all looking really, really great. Well, thank you for joining me this week as we had a little bit of an update on the progress we've made outside in the garden. And then, of course, as I make progress outside, the progress inside tends to slow down. And so it's nighttime now and girls are in bed and trying to catch up a little bit on some of that as we go, and just make time where it is, especially when I can get outside. I really try to. It's hard. I've been working substitute teacher all week, the first few days this week, so I don't have as much time to get out and do the garden. So it's kind of working hard to try to figure out the right balance there as well. But yeah, so inside making progress, outside making progress. Yeah, and we will see. I did, since the last time we recorded outside, I did get more weed fabric ordered. And hopefully that will be coming soon so that we can go and finish the rest of the garden and get that space all that we need. We're not totally sure that we'll have as much as we wanted, but we're probably at the limit for how much we're going to end up ordering. So I'm going to keep up potting these tomatoes now before I go and get ready for bed. So thanks for joining us on our journey as we continue getting our garden ready. I'm sure that we'll have a lot of similar as we go along. So thanks a lot. Have a great day.